Good evening. Hey, welcome to the Turtle Journal this Saturday evening. We're going to do a review of the December Turtle Treasure Box this evening. I'm in a different location. It's a bit quieter here in our bedroom, so I'm set up here away from all the hustle and bustle of the rest of the household. So tonight, nearly the end of December, it's like just a couple of days away, and I wanted to jump in and show you what came in the December Turtle Treasure Box. So for those of you that have been around for a long time, or the last few months, you would have seen I've had these dates that are planned out for a little while. So I know a few of you have RSVP'd to say you'll be here this evening to check out what came in this month's Turtle Treasure Box, which I'm already like packing the next one. So I feel like we just got Christmas done just, 48 hours ago. And Boxing Day sale is happening. So thank you to all of those who've been shopping and grabbing yourself a bargain. I've got the link there in the comments to my Boxing Day sale. So Boxing Day to New Year's sale, which is a whole collection of up to 80% off. So 80% off many items that are on clearance. So they'll be discontinued. So I know many of you have been grabbing some stuff in the last couple of days. So my study is a bit of a mess as well, with orders and bits and pieces packed everywhere. But tonight I want to talk about the Turtle Treasure Box. I'm sure, well, I know you've all received your Turtle Treasure Box, but I also know, because of the time of year, many of you have not had a chance to sit down and do anything with it yet, which is totally understandable. So I've got some subscriber creations to share with you tonight as well, of what some Turtle Treasure Box subscribers have created with the paper crafting supplies in this box. But I have far less to show you than I usually do, because like what's happened the last few days, like the days are just rolling by, and we're going to be in January like so soon. So things are like moving super fast. I know many of you have not had a chance yet to probably open the box or make time to sit down and create with it. So I encourage you, if you're a Turtle Treasure Box subscriber, feel free to send me your examples of the December box whenever you get them done. The last couple of lives I've done, the last couple of months where I've shown you the Turtle Treasure Box, I have also shown you some creations from previous months as well that subscribers have sent through, which is really cool. Like, I'm happy to share everybody's work. It's the most fun part of jumping on live to share with you what's in the box, is sharing with you what subscribers have made with the products inside. So don't sort of hold back from sending me your examples. If you are happy to share, send me an email whenever with whatever box you are finishing and crafting and creating with, because I would love to share it here with you on live so everybody can see it and be inspired by it. This box was called Turtles, inspired by the Turtle Journal, my business name, and also a subscriber who has this most adorable little turtle ornament that she keeps with her Turtle Treasure Box when it shows up on her doorstep, and she often does a photo and puts it inside the Facebook group. It's just really cute, and I don't know why it's taken this long to do a turtle themed box, but anyway, nearly 2 years and I finally got around to doing it. Good evening, Robin. Hey, thanks for hanging out and joining tonight. So nice to see you. Welcome everybody who's watching. If you're watching on the replay, which most of you will, I know hundreds of you are going to see this on a replay later, probably in the next few days, if you get a chance to catch your breath as the new year comes around, then say hey in the comments. Leave me a comment, let me know you stopped by to say hello. If you are watching this and it's not December 1st yet, the January 1st yet, then my Boxing Day to New Year's sale is still on. So you can still grab yourself a bargain of some stock that's being discontinued that won't be restocked when it's sold out. So the link is also there in the comments to that sale as well. So the link is there in the comments to the Turtle Treasure Box, because the cart is open. If you want to become a subscriber for the first time, there's a super limited number of places available, like very limited. People on the wait list heard about it earlier today, and a couple of people already snagged a spot. So the cart is open if you want to become a Turtle Treasure Box subscriber for the first time and join all of us who get a mystery bundle every month. And the link is also there in the comments to my Boxing Day sale as well. Hello, Wendy. Nice to see you. Merry Christmas, ladies. I hope Christmas, which now feels like a distant memory, even though it wasn't that long ago, was wonderful for everybody. And I'm definitely in 2025 mode. I have been for most of December, thinking about it, planning about it, getting excited for next year. So I'm probably a bit relieved to see Christmas now finish, because now I can kind of just sort of park that and it's finished and close that chapter and move into the next for next year. So I'm very excited about that. I also want to show you the loyalty gifts you get as a subscriber. So many of you might not know, because I don't talk about it often enough, I don't think. If you become a Turtle Treasure Box subscriber, say tonight, and you grab yourself a spot, you're a subscriber then till you cancel. Your spot is yours every month. New places only become available when existing subscribers cancel, or a couple of times a year when I do a big open cart and a big launch. So if you grab yourself a subscription box tonight and become a subscriber tonight, you pay for your first box tonight, which will be January's box. I have a sneak peek for January. I will show you at the end. So that might tip you over the edge and get you a bit excited for what's coming in January's box. But also every month you get a little thank you gift from me to say thank you for being a subscriber. And I haven't shown these in ages. So let me share with you quickly what those little gifts are. The first one you get at 4 months is this little trinket box. So it's a perfect little treasure box. This was a subscriber suggestion as well, that I should do a treasure box, because this is called the Turtle Treasure Box. So you guys always come up with the best ideas. Good evening. I almost said good morning. This is very rare to do a live in the evening. Good evening, Catherine. Nice to see you. So the little treasure box or trinket box was a subscriber suggestion. That's your first loyalty gift at 4 months if you say a subscriber. The next loyalty gift you get is at 8 months, which is this cute little journal clip is this little journal clip. So this is your little gift at 8 months for being a subscriber. You don't need to do anything to get these gifts either. They just rock up in your box. They just show up each month on the month you get there. It's not 100% accurate, because sometimes subscribers skip a month. So if you're finding things difficult, you want to keep being a subscriber, but you just can't manage it 1 month, like just send me an email and I can skip a month for you so you stay a subscriber. Because as long as you're a subscriber, the price is locked in. I have 3 subscribers from the very first month I did the box, which I think I probably should check, but I reckon the very first box was June 2023. And 3 subscribers are still paying the price they paid back then. And there's been a few price rises since then. So as long as you stay a subscriber, your price stays the same. So if you are struggling a bit and you just really can't manage it, and you don't want to cancel it, but you have to, just potentially consider skipping it for a month or 2 months if that helps at all. Then you stay a subscriber and you keep your price. But then it also affects when the loyalty gifts come out. So I run a report every month, and it's not always accurate. I try and do my best. So let me know if you feel like you should have got a gift and you don't, because then I will totally check. This is the gift for 12 months. Hang on, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is the gift for 12 months. I have to make sure I cover it up, which is a voucher. So you get to spend $30 online. So $30 to spend at the Turtle Journal. Plus you get one of these cool rulers for ripping paper. So you rip it and it gives you this cool edge. This was another subscriber suggestion for a gift. So this was, I think it might have been Joanne, and I'm probably got that wrong. Every time I say someone's name, I invariably get it wrong. Good evening, hello, welcome. I love it when you guys watch from YouTube, because I don't have many followers on YouTube, so it's always very exciting for me to see someone on YouTube. So thank you. I know you watch on YouTube all the time, so thank you so much for hanging out on YouTube. That's a 12-month gift. The next gift you get at 16 months is this splatter brush from Ranger. So one of those really cool, thick bristled, it might be nylon. It makes me think it's nylon. I'm actually not sure, but a really thick bristled brush, so you can like splatter ink or splatter paint. That's a 16-month loyalty gift. And this has been the most recent, because the original, the OG subscribers in the first few months have just gone past 16 months. The next gift, none of you have got yet, because we haven't got to 20 months. If you remain a Turtle Treasure Box subscriber for 20 months, then you get this is brand new, a cute little set of adhesive buttons. These arrived last week. I don't know if any of you have seen, I put on social media a quick video of this tower of boxes I have, which is actually only half the stock. I have another tower of boxes in my garage, and some of these buttons were part of that tower of boxes. So these are cute little adhesive buttons. How adorable are these? I can't wait to use some of these. These will be added to the Turtle Journal range at some point. But I decided tonight this would be the loyalty gift for subscribers at 20 months. And then I'll have to come up with something at 24 months. So it goes on and on. Okay, without further ado, let me show you what came in the December box called Turtles. So in the top of the box, you get, on the floor, you get your insert, which tells you the bits and pieces inside. This month I did something different with the December insert, which is where I gave a bit of an explanation as well. Sometimes I feel like the products inside the box are not, it's not immediately apparent what you could do with them or what they're for or what it might even be. So I put on the insert for December a bit of an explanation of something if I felt like it needed it. So that was a bit of a change for December. The next thing you get is a visual guide. So you get a physical printout of what I created with the box. So I do some journaling creations usually, and then I take photos of those. Sometimes it's cards, but for this year, so January, I'm doing a diary, a junk journaling diary layout as well. So if you, those of you who've been around for a little while will see I have a junk journaling desk planner on the website, which FYI is in the clearance collection because it's nearly January and I have some left and they're not going to be much good for much longer. Then I'm going to do a junk journaling or a calendar journaling layout as part of the Turtle Treasure Box visual guide. So every month as a subscriber, you'll also see an example of what I've done with like a calendar layout. So something a bit different, not just a journaling layout or card layout, but something a bit more, it's not off the page, it's just a different type of journaling. Hey, maybe a little bullet journaling, memory keeping type of thing. So that's coming up for next year as well from January, which I'm pretty excited to share with you. So I'll be keen to see what you think when you get your January box and see the examples I've given you for January. Now this is what came in the box. Okay, each box starts with a little hero item. There's always an item that starts the box that becomes like the cornerstone for the box. And for December, it was definitely the enamel pin. I haven't even used mine yet, but I had to get it. When I saw it, I had to get this. How cute is this? This would be really cute on a craft tote or a pencil case or something like that, or even a scarf. If you are a fan of turtles, because they're so cute, you could put this little enamel pin on something like that. This was the thing that started, like the little product that started the box, and then everything else gets built around it. So this is the first thing, and that's definitely my favorite. I think it's just so adorable, but not real usable. Hey, like it's not like stickers or papers. The next thing that came in it was these really cute buttons. There was a little collection of buttons. Everybody got different colors, but they're very patterned, molded pattern. They're very, I know there's a styler button, this is probably called, but I can't remember what it was called, but they're really pretty scalloped, really deep, tiny little buttons with 4 little holes. They're really cute in lots of really sweet little sort of ocean type pastel colors. That was the next thing that came in the box. You also got a free sticker because every order comes with a free sticker. And then you got some turtles. So you got a selection of stickers and they're all turtles. I think I used all of these in my examples, the turtle stickers. What was your favorite, guys? If you're a subscriber, leave me a comment. Let me know what was your favorite product in the turtle box. Because I know many products sometimes you gravitate towards products that you love. Others you look at and you're like, what is that? What am I even going to do with that? Which you may have thought with the next one, which is this one here. It's florist paper. It's really sparkly. Look, you can tell how sparkly it is. It's, ooh, I'm not on my laptop off. It's metallic silver. It's very shiny, very sparkly. And it's like florist wrap or florist weave. Or florist paper. So when you go to the florist and you get a beautiful big bunch of flowers, sometimes it's wrapped up in this really beautiful, like, look at that, sort of like woven fabric, and it's got these really pretty metallic shimmers in it. I really enjoyed using this because it had a really pretty sort of under the sea sparkly water sort of effect to it. Me too, Robin. The turtle stickers, yeah, I love the turtle stickers. I definitely used almost all the stickers, I think. The next thing was some washi tape in sparkly green. And look, it is, you can tell by there, it's basically identical for my logo. So the color there, which is, I tried my hardest to find something that matched. So it's a beautiful sea green, and it's metallic, so it's really shimmery. The only problem with this sort of tape when it's not out of the box, but a different sort of washi tape that's not usual, just paper tape, the adhesive on it can sometimes be a little average. So I put that in the insert that you may need to bulk up the adhesive. I found it fine with my layouts that I'll show you because I was just sticking it straight on paper. But if you were using this sparkly, pretty green washi on edges of stuff or in the spine of your journal or something like that, you may have found that it was lifting. So you probably needed to reinforce it with some glue. So that's the next thing that came in the box. And then I feel like there's only one more. I think there's only one more thing. Is some pattern paper. I have a story to tell you about the pattern paper. You got a beautiful set of pattern paper, and let me show it to you because I feel like you need to see it to really appreciate the rationale behind this pattern paper. So 6x6 pattern paper. This paper is Christmas themed officially. However, it's such a subtle, pretty green. Look at this, green and blue and pale and like ivory white colors, that it doesn't need to be Christmassy if you don't want it to be. Because this box was December, I didn't want to give you a strictly Christmas box. Last year I did a Christmas box and reactions were super mixed. So I thought I want to give you guys something a bit Christmassy if you're into doing something Christmassy. So for those of you that didn't want to do a Christmassy thing, this paper, which many of you may have found, is still really useful and versatile without being super Christmassy. So I use lots of this paper, like this one here. Look how beautiful that is. That is just perfectly sea, ocean, like green watercolors. Whereas other papers are like that. That's Christmassy-ish. But again, depending how you use it, it can look Christmassy or not real Christmassy. So I tried to skate a really thin line with this pattern paper. I hope you guys sort of found it Christmassy if you wanted to use it for that and made it really festive. And for those of you that didn't, also found it useful and versatile to use them with as well. So that was the last thing that came in the box. So that's everything in the December box for turtles. That's why I don't usually unpack the paper, because then I have to try and put it back in. Let me just tap it on my laptop there. If I can get it back in its packaging. So that's the December Turtle Treasure Box. Let me share with you some of the subscriber creations from what you guys have sent through, from what you've made. Actually, I've got a little picture here too that just shows you what's inside. So that's the official reveal. So there's a little picture that shows you everything that came in the box. And I'll put that picture up on the website afterwards. So if you would like to be a subscriber or considering it, you'll be able to see that on the website too as you're trying to decide. Oh, and also the printable. So here's a printable reveal. This is what was the printable files for December. Look how cute they are. I did some really different printable designs for December. Like each of those designs, you got 4, are very different from each other. I wanted like an encyclopedia type book. I wanted a background type paper, and then I wanted some more elements that you could kind of cut out and include in layout. So that's what came as a printable. If you're a printable subscriber, you got those files. I'm glad you liked them, Wendy. I enjoyed using them, and I definitely didn't do anything Christmassy with them, and I still managed to use quite a few of them in what I created. So that is the December box. We've got the stickers, which are very cute. It's adorable little buttons, some glittery, shimmery green washi tape, some very metallic, shiny florist paper, and the enamel pin, which I just think is the cutest thing ever. And then also the visual guide goes next, and then your insert on the top. And let me share with you what shall I show with you next? Let me show you what subscribers made. I'll quickly share you mine just because I've got it sitting here next to me. So this is what I did with the Turtle Treasure Box. If you are considering becoming a subscriber, the visual insert you get, or the visual guide in your box, is what I have created and taken photos of and included. And when I do creations with the Turtle Treasure Box for you as examples, I 99% of the time only use what comes in the box. I want you to be able to pick up that box and take it with you and do some creating with it without needing to add in a heap of expensive accessories or tools and bits and pieces as well. So the examples I share will usually always, except like I'm thinking of twice in the last 2 years, include, like I'll be only doing creations with what comes in the box, so that you've got examples of what you can create with just what's inside the box. So you don't need to add in a heap of other stuff if you don't want to. Of course you can do that, but if you don't want to do that, this one here is a little pull out. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. So the examples I share will just be what's included in the box, so that you can pick up the box and go and do some creating and crafting with it if you're taking it with you on holiday, or you just want to pick it up and sit at your dining room table and things like that. So that's everything inside the box. Okay, grab yourself a cup of tea if you're watching me on replaying, pause, and I want to show you what subscribers created now. Please send me your creations too as you craft and create with the December box if you haven't yet, because I'd love to share them in January. If you'd like to share, like, email me through examples of your work, because we all love this. This is my favorite part, and this is everybody's favorite part. The first one I have here, these are in no particular order. This is Carolyn's. I just love the reeds under the water there with the turtles that she did with some twine. And I'm 99% sure that is the twine that came in the box that I'd used to wrap up some of the products. And that's what she used there as like the reeds and things under the water, which is really adorable. I love it. And then she's also used that shimmery florist paper that you can see on like the peaks of those waves. Really beautiful. This is so, like, it's not bright and cheerful. What is it? It's very calming. It's very calming. That's what I like about it. It's really nice. And this is Carolyn's second one, and this is like a close-up, so you can see here the layout, and then on the right, like on an angle there, is some bits and pieces that pull out of some little tuck spots that she made. And I also love that Carolyn, in fact, I think a few of you guys cut around your turtle stickers as well. So you really got, look at that, the edging on the turtle stickers there under the water is really, really crisp and clean, because you sort of cut around the edges of them, which is really sweet. And the metallic green tape definitely appears prominently in your designs. It's really cool. It looks so amazing. Peter did these cards. These look, I was just in awe, Peter. These are so beautiful because she's made these. I can see one of them was happy birthday. I can't read the other one because I have my glasses on. But this is a perfect example of how the papers in this box could be used in a Christmassy way or not, because the pine cones there and the colors, you could totally lean that towards Merry Christmas, but you didn't have to. So I love that Peter did happy birthday with these. These are adorable, like really, really beautiful, so stylish, like really just stylish, Peter. You're so clever. And then Robin did this. Look at the black. It looks phenomenal. I love how this looks. It's so good. And there's coral there as well, which looks like stickers to me that maybe weren't coral, but she's made it look like coral. I could be wrong, but that's what made me think of. I love it. And then the water, which is that pattern paper again. That water pattern paper at the bottom there has really tiny little snowflakes on, I think, again, sort of Christmassy, but not Christmassy. So she's got a whole like 3-dimension, like a whole diorama going on with this layout. It's just beautiful. The black in the background, as always, it just always looks so good. That looks really amazing. And then the last one I have here as well is another one from Robin too. And this is the total opposite. This is just so sweet. Those little turtles are really cute. They're a bit comical and just really cute and sweet. And she's got like a little envelope she's created there as well. And she's used them in her collage journal. So the background paper is already doing some of the work for her with the collage journal, which is really cool because it's already got some patterns and things going on it. So this is Robin's second one. So she's got that paper again that looks a bit Christmassy across the bottom, but in this layout it definitely doesn't lean Christmassy at all. So I thought that was beautiful. You guys always share so generously with what you make. It makes me really, really happy. It's my favorite thing every month to see what you guys send through. I emailed everybody back this morning who sent through their creations and just said that I was sitting this morning looking at your emails and admiring everything you made. So please send me through what you make and I'll share it in January when I do the reveal of January's box. It'll be heaps of fun. So a little light on the number of subscribers this month, understandably so. I hope some of you have had some time off. I hope some of you have managed to get some time off or have some time off coming up. If you are still working and you've got some time off through January or something to have a bit of downtime. And if you work in like some industries, I imagine this is the busiest time of year for you. So I hope you do get some time to yourself to recharge and do some crafting and things next month if you haven't had a chance yet. The last thing I want to share with you before I go, I've got things around me here, not in my usual spot, is the January sneak peek. So the sneak peek for the Turtle Treasure Box in January. This box is was inspired by a subscriber as well. So many of the themes that are coming up, well, many of the themes through the whole of 2024 have been suggestions from you guys as subscribers. And January's box is also a subscriber suggestion. I don't know that a subscriber has specifically suggested it, but a couple of themes have been along a similar line. So January's box is, let me show you. Let me find it, and then I'll tell you what it's called. Oh, my mouse has gone all weird. Where is it? Here it is. Sneak peek for January. Sneak peek. Make sure I open the right one. Sneak peek January. This is January's box, and it's called Picnic. So for summer, bright, cheerful, summery, but not like necessarily beach summery, because we've had, you know, the Turtles box, which is obviously very watery, beachy themed. So this is called Picnic, and it's coming for January. I had some stuff pulled out today and started setting some of the bits and pieces up ready to start packaging all of these boxes for you like next week, because January is like next week. So packing will start next week. If you can kind of see there's a little, this was a very tall box. This is hard to take a photo actually of. There is something there on the very, very right that looks like some little circles. So that may give you a clue what's included. There's also a packet underneath of something that's sort of fairly deep, which you may recognize it if you've used the brand of what this is. I can't tell you. And then underneath you can kind of see a little cutout there of what looks like maybe a little boy or a little girl with some cute little shoes, and then something else under that. And then also, if you've got a keen eye at the very top as well, there's also something else just peeking out on a different angle as well. So that's coming for January, and it's called Picnic. I can't wait to see what you guys think about it and what you create with it. It might be the perfect box as well if you've got some holiday snaps that you want to be doing some crafting or memory keeping with, or scrapbooking with, or just some journaling outside if you're away on holidays in the sunshine. If you've got things planned with your kids across the school holidays or your grandkids, you will also, I hope, really like this box as well. It's very summery, very picnicky, very family oriented sort of box. So lots of fun, bright, cheerful things for January. So colour was definitely one of the suggestions from subscribers you guys gave me back in February of this year. And I'm going to do another subscriber survey as well early in 2025 to see what you guys would like to see happen through 2025 as well. That's all I have to share with you tonight on a reveal. It's just, feels so out of routine for what I normally do. I just I put makeup on and everything in the evening, which I'm normally like in the shower and in my pajamas, but that's okay. I'll do that now. It's still early. It's only 7 o'clock. It's I'd be climbing into bed soon. It's only 7 o'clock. I'm getting too old to be doing stuff in the evening, but it's not late yet at all. I've probably got time to do some other bits and pieces. And you've got some orders coming too. Heaps of orders got packed today from my sale. So you would have got shipping confirmations today, or even maybe last night as well. So if you had a shipping confirmation come your way, it's on its way to the post office. I've got them in the car to go drop off in the fancy, parcel locker. You have to use your PIN code and all sorts of stuff tonight. Have a lovely evening, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight to see the reveal of the December box. The link is there in the comments to the Turtle Treasure Box subscription. If you'd like to become a subscriber and grab one of the last places there to start your subscription in January. If you pay for it tonight, that's January's box. And then the next time you have a payment will be the 1st of February. So not until February we need to worry about paying for February's box. And the link is also there for my Boxing Day clearance sale, which is up to 80% off all the products in that collection, which you guys have been making good use of. If you're a subscriber as well, you may not know this because there's been lots of new subscribers in the last 3 or 4 months. If you are a subscriber, when you check out, use the coupon code MORE, so MORE, when you place a regular order. And that means you won't pay shipping. So it gives you free shipping if you use that coupon code. You don't have to spend a minimum, but you do need to be a subscriber to use that code because it tells me you are happy for your order to get bundled in with your next box. So there's even 2 subscribers who placed an order on the 10th of December who use the coupon code MORE, so MORE, and I've put their order aside, ready to put in their January box. So if you use that coupon code as a subscriber when you're shopping, you don't need to ever pay for shipping from me again for a regular order if you're happy to wait, and I'll put those bits and pieces inside your next box. And your next box comes express post as well. So many perks to being a subscriber. You only pay regular shipping and you get express. So lots of cool things. All the details are there on the website. Thanks for hanging out this evening. Have a lovely rest of the evening, everybody, whatever you're up to, and a lovely weekend and a lovely New Year's. I think I'll be online on Tuesday morning, which is New Year's Eve. So I'll probably see all of you then. And say hello on the replay too. If you're watching, I'd love to say hello. See you later.